CO2 and other organics are culprits of the fabric of our system. By creating those chemicals, we are changing our atmosphere. It is a fact that if you put CO2 in a heated gas chamber and you compare it to ozone and oxygen, the heat that is distributed will greatly be different in oriented time by the specific heat release and create a whole environment eventually of global warming and changes in weather patterns. It may even become violent and react in chain reaction. We need to work on CO2, methane, hexane, several conditions of scrubbing gas releases such as CO2 and carbon products. Oxygen is very difficult to work with. Anytime you work with chemistry, oxygen must not be present in the reaction of organic chemistry because oxygen releases CO2. It creates a CO2 product. You create a positive charge on oxygen. A single positive charge from O2 is not worth as much because it takes several oxygens to break down the product of an organic molecule. However, if you separate oxygen into positive 2, it takes less oxygen. So many of our reactions are at high heat. And if we use open reactors, that high charge will cause CO2 to be more prevail. It will prevail in such a way that it will produce much more CO2 in the order of 2E versus 1E. E is the amount of energy for an electron charge, or a proton charge rather. So in any chemical event, we want to avoid oxygen reacting in organics. And we must not use organic fuel as a source.